I did a thing. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry that you have to deal with a wife that impulsively spends on random things, mostly makeup things, so at least it's just like one product category. I'm sorry, but you signed up for this. You knew what it was before you married me. So I went on Amazon, trying to cover up my address, because serial killers, you know. And I looked up the most popular, best-selling products on Amazon. What else to try? As you can see, I already have quite a bit of eyeshadow on. None of this is eyeshadow, so I figured I would do this first. So look for this look in the ColourPop Glow and Smoke video. I don't know what order I'll post them in. God only knows. But it'll be posted someday. Maybe before this one, maybe after. I'm not that organized to know yet. So what we got is the, I don't even remember honestly. These have been sitting under my vanity for like at least a month. The Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. Keep in mind with the skin products that like I ordered these on Amazon, so God only knows if they'll match my skin. Let's find out. Airspun Loose Face Powder. Now I see this one all of the time, so when I saw this in the top selling products, I had to get it. The Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This weird eyebrow thing that I saw an ad for before I went on this Amazon excursion and was intrigued. So when I saw that it's already in Amazon's best-selling makeup products, I was like, oh, it's a sign from God. Let me buy it. We'll see how this goes. I can't even get the damn thing open. Okay. Oh my God, there's a stencil. Ooh, those make me nervous. This is the Music Flower, interesting name, Liquid Eyebrow Pen. Supposedly this will give you like awesome brows. The picture reviews did not look that great to me. But we'll see, I guess, because they have really good ratings, so here we are. It came with this, which I do not trust myself to use one of these things ever. So we'll just put that away. And eyebrow stencils, because every time I've seen someone use one of these, it goes great, right? What the hell? My eyebrows is too big for this. This is for little baby 2000s eyebrows. This is for like Christina Aguilera circa 2003 eyebrows. I don't know what order to do this stuff in, because usually I do my brows first, but I don't know what this thing. So let me prime. I'm gonna use my No Pore Problem Prime Essence. My super glue covered fingers from trying and failing. Ooh, I hit eyeshadow. Ooh, ooh. Trying and failing to fix my nails, which is what I was saying. So let's do foundation first, I guess. Again, I color matched through Amazon, so chances are this stuff won't even match my skin. Oh, I hate that. There was no pump. I hate that. See, I would pay the extra $40 for designer foundation just to get the damn pump. I haven't used this kind of foundation in so long. By that, I mean not having a pump. How do I get it out? I just pour it on my hand and hope for the best. That's what we got. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Maybe it's okay. Huh. Huh. Maybelline, you might have did something here, girl. We're going to keep going with just this half of my face so we can actually see. Surprised at how well this matches me. It did not look promising. They have like a color match tool when you buy it on Amazon, but I just didn't trust it like at all. I hate this freckle. This is why usually I like to foundation first to get rid of that damn freckle. That was unorthodox, I know, but dude, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. This was not a lot of product either. Even mostly covered this ginormous pimple. Just look at this half and half. Let's keep going. I like completely went over my lower lash line shadow, so I guess we're redoing that. Bro, this is ridiculous. Witchcraft. Witchcraft. My skin looked jacked, man, and it looks good. It's not cakey. It's not making my pores worse, which a lot of foundations do. It's very like lightweight, you know what I mean? Yummy. That was stupid. That was stupid of you, Alexis. Don't do that. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lot because honestly I'm not. Like, it wasn't a lot of I still have leftover product on my hand. Dude, it's not like liney, you know what I mean? I can't think of the word for it, but you know how like sometimes liquid foundations, they like smear and you think you're done and then you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, there's a whole smear right there. Let me do that more. There's none of that. Like, I'm kind of worried that it's going to settle into a weird color. From the light in my mirror, it looks kind of orange, but I think that might just be my lights, because in the viewfinder it does not. But kind of look how like it's drying on my hand, in this spot that's drying. There you go. Look like right here. It's kind of drying like pinky. So I'm kind of worried that's what it's gonna settle into. Yes, we'll wait and see, because right now I'm impressed. Like, as of this moment, this little whatever it was, $7, $6 foundation might have just beat out my Fenty. I'm shook. After that first product, I'm shook. So now we're gonna try another Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. I don't know how to use this. Okay, it's got this weird little floof on the end. I don't even know how to get the damn thing open. Ooh, there's a sticker telling me to take this off. This one is the one that I really don't know if I trust. It says we just turn it until there's product on the floof. Oh, we're getting somewhere. I don't know how much we need, so let's try this. Do I pat? Do I swipe? What do I do? Okay, so first thing I notice is that I don't like how I feel like I have less control with the floofy than I do with a brush or with like a doe foot applicator. The floof is not as predictable. However, this is also not requiring a lot of product. Once I got the product onto the floof, I've been pretty much good since. I'll put some on here. Let's turn the floof a little bit more. It did nothing. Come on, floof. There we go. We'll do some here. Just because I want to try it out like everywhere. It's kind of burning under my eyeballs. But as I've mentioned in other videos, I have dumb sensitive skin. Also, I don't really know how I'm going to rate how this works, because personally, I can never really see the difference with concealer. Don't let me down now, Maybelline. Because I'm very impressed by you at this moment. And I'm pretty sure in my last video I said some smart comment about Maybelline, and then here you are impressing the hell out of me. Like I said, I can't really tell. What does that pimple do? Well, the pimple you can like barely see now, so. Maybe this is where we'll be able to see. I can kind of tell there. Oh, girl. Are you gonna blend out? Is that something you can do? like I said, I can't really ever tell. Like, ever. The only time I can tell is when, like, I F it up and I get the wrong shade. And then I'm like, ooh, that's not right. I get a lot of redness around my nostrils. Maybe if I try to cover that up, maybe I'll be able to see that. And I keep saying that with everything I'm doing. Okay, that I can see. Okay, that I can see. Thought I was just talking, but I can actually see now. Okay. I think I'm actually impressed again. Shocked and surprised and somewhat confused, because I thought that I had moved on from drugstore makeup and that I was beyond that. If it's not sold at Sephora, it's not for me. Here we are. I'm out here spending $40 on foundation and $20 on concealer when this shit was like $10 together. And so far, I'm impressed. Now we're gonna try to bake with the Airspun loose face powder. This thing is also freaking huge. If it works, this is huge. I don't remember how much it was, but I know I didn't spend much on all this stuff, like at all, for all of it. So I'm gonna say maybe $10. Maybe. I feel like I didn't even spend, I think this thing might have been over $10, the eyebrow thing. I don't really think anything was over $10 for real, except for that. We're not counting that, because that I think was like 12. But look how big this is. Let's compare it to, so this is the Airspun one, right? This is my Becca one. So, like, okay. My Jeffree Star one. Okay. And these were both exponentially more expensive. So if this works, ooh, it's got a little poof thing. The poof seems kind of sketch. This stuff smells good. I'm a sucker for stuff that smells good, in case y'all can't tell. No, don't trust you, poof. Don't trust you. Got some in the tray. I'm gonna put it on the blender. It smells like baby powder. I like that it's like the color of my skin. You could, I don't remember how many shades they had. I know they had quite a few because I was like, what do I do? So if you could go lighter and it would be more brightening. You don't go darker, obviously. I hope that's obvious. Or they did have a translucent. I do remember that because I could not pick between if I wanted to get skin or translucent. Usually I don't do this much powder. I honestly don't know why I just keep taking it on. Probably because it blends in with my skin so much that, like, I can't even really tell what I have baking. It's also kind of like setting into my skin. I can't tell if that's good or not until we go to wipe it away. Just like I did with the concealer, I'm like overusing and doing more spots than I really would normally, in the hopes that like it makes a difference in my ability to see if it helped. I'm gonna set this one stupid, really big wrinkle that I have. And we'll do a little bit up here. You'll notice it's falling all over me. Okay, I'm gonna let this bake for a little while and I'll be back. And we're back. It never frickin' fails. Every time I go decide to check my mailbox while I'm baking my face, one of my neighbors passes me and is like, oh, hi, good morning. And I'm just like, morning. Oh, let's wipe this away. God, I make some crazy faces. One thing I'm noticing is bags the house, which there's only so much my makeup can do. I have 2 children, one of which is still a hellion toddler, and am pregnant, so makeup can only help me so much. I can't be mad at you if you can't cover those bags up. It's asking for a lot. I have no complaints. A little cakey under my eyes, but I did use a dumb amount. Like, if you went lighter, probably wouldn't have this issue. What do you guys think in the comments? This one's kind of harder for me than concealer, for real. The ultimate test, what I should have done to test it, is done a cut crease and set the concealer on my eyeballs with it to see. I'll try that later. I don't like that this doesn't have something I can cover it with. Do not like that. I'll show you. It's probably not closed because I suck and I never close it. I talk about how I like to have it, but I don't freaking... Oh, I did it! See, like the J-Star one, it has a little thing that you turn so that the holes are exposed, and then that way it doesn't go everywhere once it's in your drawer or in your bag or whatever. So this one might be difficult to like transport because me, like, I throw my makeup bag into the trunk or wherever and I'm not conscious of the fact. It's like the one negative I have about it. Well, let's try this. Again, I have no idea how to work this. And my brows are likely not gonna look realistic or match my hair at all because they only had 3 shades, which is hella dumb. So I had to get brown because they didn't have red or auburn or anything. Usually I use auburn because I do like my brows to be a little bit darker than straight red. But they didn't have either option. It was black, blonde, or brown, and that was it. So maybe, come on, open up your shade range, ma'am. It says it's waterproof, so like I kind of want to try it when I go to the pool, but with this eye look I did. If I left it on when I go, I would look literally like a raccoon. Now, what do we do? The normal, there's two different methods. Method 1 for the normal eyebrows person. Method 2 for the sparse eyebrows person. We're going to be a normal eyebrows person. Gently apply the pen to draw the contour of eyebrows and continue to color inside evenly along brow shape you draw. Last step for create the vivid in nature eyebrows. I don't understand what the hell that means. So you go this way and then color it in. That was like unintelligible English. I don't know what the hell that meant. So we're winging it, I guess. Let's brush out the eyebrow first. I have a gray hair in my eyebrow. That's fantastic. Love that for me. So I don't even know which way you go. It's got these little prongs. My camera will never freaking autofocus. But see, it's got these little prongs, like 4 little fork things. It looks like in the picture when they're drawing it, they're holding it this way and then they're coloring in this way. I don't freaking know. Let's find out. This is gonna... Ooh! Oh my god. She's thick. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a lot of anxiety already. It comes out heavy. Ooh, she comes out heavy. Okay. They should maybe like warn people you need to be light-handed AF. Or give like any kind of instructions that make intelligible sense. That could help too. I pray to God this isn't actually waterproof. Let's try going this way now. It's patchy AF. I'm trying to make it better and I'm just making it worse. Bro. Oh, I hate this. Maybe if we brush it out. No, there's like clumps of color in my eyebrow. It looks like I have termites in my eyebrow. There are little spots in it. All me trying to brush it out is make it like dumb patchy. There's gotta be one bad product in every bunch, right? Like from far away. Okay. Okay, but then, oh, you can kind of tell. I swear to God, like it's worse in the mirror. Look, way too much wanted to come out on the first brow, and now nothing wants to come out. Nothing's coming out. Oh, there goes all my fingers. Oh my God. Is this like you need a tube for each brow? What the hell? The first brow, you would not chill out. And now, I can't even get it to come out. I'm only allowed to have one eyebrow? Also, because I'm having such a hard time with it, I'm getting it everywhere. What is the matter with you people that you have stuff like this good reviews? And I know it wasn't bots because there was pictures. They were verified purchases. So does the thing have to get clogged up and like run out of ink to work? This one looks like when people thought it was cool to get their eyebrow just straight tattooed on. Not what they do now. With the microblading, but just a straight tattoo. That's what this looks like. One, on the other hand, we're doing okay. Like, it looks alright. It's acceptable. Maybe. I might have lied. It's also patchy, the house. It's not as, like, thick glop as this one, though. Let's try... It doesn't even give it like the hair effect that it's supposed to with these weird fork things. Yep, also super patchy. Looks like my brow has termites again. This is a no. Just do your damn eyebrows. This is garbage. And it was like the most expensive thing I bought. My brows aren't even because it wanted to glop out on this one and then come out super slow and barely at all on this one. I'm done messing with it. Done. My heart can't take anymore. Let's see if we can maybe conceal and fix it. Y'all, the whole reason I didn't use those damn stencils is because I didn't want the video for the ColourPop palette to have me with super jacked eyebrows, and here we are. Should have just used them. Couldn't be any worse. I'm even going to conceal the front, which I don't usually do because this is a whole bunch of no. My camera's battery died, so I'm just trying to film for long enough to at least get the end of this. So all in all, the concealer from Maybelline is an absolute yes. It's been on my face for about an hour now. I haven't really noticed any like substantial creasing in it, and I feel like it did the job it was supposed to. Looks good. So that's a yes. We'll be buying again. I think that might actually be like my new concealer. Maybelline Fit Me, again, has been on for about an hour now, and I feel like it actually set into place better than my usual foundation does. I don't really feel cake facey. The only time I really started to feel any kind of cake face is after I put on the setting powder, which again is to be expected when you're using a setting powder. But again, just like the concealer, I'm not really noticing it really settling into fine lines or drying and settling weird. It's pretty full coverage, which I love. It matches like perfectly, which is weird since I color matched online through Amazon. Was not expecting that. Expected it to be completely the wrong shade, and here we are. It actually looks really good. I'm really shocked. This might be my new go-to foundation because I've been spending $40, $50 on a bottle of foundation when this stuff does just as good, if not better, for like a fourth of the price. It's ridiculous. Like, I can't get over it. So sorry that I'm moving my face around so much. I keep trying to look for something negative I can say about it, and I've really got nothing. Like, I'm shocked, confused, in awe, bewildered. Like, Maybelline, you did the damn thing with this foundation. I understand why now I see so many people using this foundation. The setting powder, again, the only negative thing I really have to say about it is that I don't like that it doesn't have a cover for the powder for when I'm not using it, because the powder is going to spill everywhere, especially if I have to take it with me somewhere and it's just in my makeup bag. It's going to get all over the place. I feel like it did kind of bring out the bags under my eyes because I didn't notice how bad they were until I put the setting powder on, but it's still, like I said, mom of two, one of them's a toddler, pregnant with another one, so there's really only so much makeup can do to help me, but it did what it's supposed to. It set the foundation and the concealer into place, and I feel like it did help brighten some. It doesn't feel overly cake facey. Some setting powders make it feel like you have a whole cake face on. Like I said, cake face is to be expected, like the feeling of cake face when you use a setting powder, but it's not over the top. It's like the minimal of what you can expect with using a setting powder. Now, like my Becca setting powder, I don't use it because it makes me feel like such cake face, like disgusting amount of cake face. This isn't bad. And like I said in the beginning, it's freaking ginormous and it was cheap. So that I'll probably be buying again too when I run out of it in like 5 years. So the only thing I've got that is an absolute no is the little tattoo eyebrow pen. Not with it. It's got a little better as it's dried, but it's just patchy the house. And then, like I said, when you look up close, you can't see it so much in the viewfinder, but there's like little dots of pigmentation that it looks kind of like my eyebrows have termites. It came out super uneven because when I first started using it, it was just flying out of the freaking pen onto this brow, and then this one I really had to like try to get it out. So they're not even. I feel like the little fork brush, it didn't do what it was supposed to do and give it the microblading look that it claimed. It don't feel like it did that. I don't like that they only had 3 shades. This is pretty close to the shade that my brows usually are, but it doesn't have the like red tint to it that they usually do. So this is a no. I don't understand how this was in the top rated items. Just no. That's all I've got to say on that. The Maybelline stuff in the powder, incredibly impressed with. If you are looking for a new foundation, concealer, powder, I recommend them because they were very cheap I want to say like $20 maybe for the 3 of them, and they oddly impressed from someone that usually does not use drugstore stuff, especially for like base products. Shocked and impressed. Those might be my go-to. Those might have just beat out like the KVD, Fenty, what else have I used? NARS, Juvia's Place. Sorry, no shade to any of those, but that Maybelline honestly might have just knocked all of those out of the water. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll put links for the products down below in the subscription if you want to check them out. Bye guys!